Oh, Moody, you never fail to put a smile on my face. Hope you're doing well, brother. And welcome on in, everyone. Let's start the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Alien Addict. This is the show where we discuss all things UFOs and aliens to the paranormal and our pursuit into the mysteries of the unexplained. Welcome on in, and a happy Tuesday to you. Yes, I look at this hair. I'm about to get an haircut because I tell you what, I just came back from Tabata and it looked like I just came out of the shower. It's so embarrassing. I sweating all over the place. I don't know. It just looks stupid. And looks is important. When I come on live stream, I have to look pristine. Not really. Well, I guess you can do if you wanted, but that's more of a female thing. But at least look presentable. Look, I'm wearing a bloody sports shirt today. What's that? TCR? I don't know, some sort of acronym. But nice to see everyone and happy Tuesday to you. I'm getting confused by the bloody day. I tell you what now, right? I am getting sick and tired of this weather. Yes, I'm English. I bitch about the weather 24/7. It's been constant rain for the past couple of months. And everyone in England, it is flipping annoying. I haven't done any time lapse. Buck Alf, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weather's better than what it is here. It's bloody terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm barely done any time lapse videos because it's pointless. It's pointless. Putting itself in the rain, you can't really see the clouds or anything like that because it's just like this massive depression. How's it going, Sheep Bob? Nice to see you. And Green Tea. Thanks for the link, Green Tea. I'll show that in a minute. And Moody, how's it going? Nice to see you. And your wit. Azuri boy, nice to see you, man. And Corbell's cat. Happy Tuesday. Is StreamYard working today? Yes, it is working. Mark Jeffrey, nice to see you. And Woody. Is that Woody Allen? Not Woody Allen, no. Is it Edward Ward? Is that right? Because you, like I said, YouTube's changed their names, so it's all a bit different. I think I know who you are, so I'm just going to call you Woody for now until you correct me. But yeah, hope you're doing well, man. And Drumstick, nice to see you. So yeah, Green Tea, we'll get to that near the end of the show. So again, guys, it's just a very, like a short show, like an hour and a half, something like that. Hey, Spookfest, nice to see you. And we go going out tonight for UFO Watch. Oh, sweet. Are you living in Virginia? Oh, that's nice. Honestly, I love that. When it's clear blue sky, I drop everything and I go outside and I just watch the sky. I absolutely love that. And I'm very jealous because, like I said, it's been pissing down with rain in England for the past 2 months. Have barely even seen the sky. You get little glimmers of it when the sun shines through and then it goes back to pissing down with rain. Again, I'm English and I'm pissing the moon about the weather. It's just really annoying. It's just been a very wet winter. But honestly, man, I'm looking to get some really good equipment probably like springtime to do like proper sky watching. And when I'm talking about sky watching, filming the objects in the sky, but crystal clear as much as I can. And I think I got a splash out about $1,000. I tested this like thermal goggles that someone gave to me, well, to borrow during camp, and it was like, I think it's about $300. It's about £200 where I live, and it was like a hunting scope. You couldn't really see the sky, and as I start to go into more research, you need to spend about $1,000. I'm not joking. Like to film, because like you, Spooky Fest, I'm the same. Every time it's clear blue sky, I use my phone, which is shit, isn't it? Really, once it gets to a certain zoom, it just everything screws up. It's really annoying. But I'm very jealous, and I hope you're doing well, man. And thanks for being into the show. Right. Yeah, and yeah, is Ant Woodward? Is that right? I think that's right. I'll call you Ant Woodward. Yeah, it is Ant Woodward. Yeah. Goddamn YouTube. Yeah, nice to see you, man. Happy Tuesday. So, right, I've had some complaints, a few emails and a few comments about why Nick, why the bloody hell did you see my hair flip? These photographs. Yes, Moody, it's raining all day. It's really annoying, and it's bringing me down. It's not nice. Yeah, I tell you what, that'll bloody make up for it for the water. Store the bloody thing. We've got so much pouring down at the moment. So yeah, there's no excuse for a host pipe ban. I would agree, Moody. Absolutely. Oh, right. Not fake snow, I guess, Drumstick. Yeah, you're getting battered at the moment, isn't it? That snow. It's it's just pissing down with rain where we are at the moment. But nevertheless, we must push on in the trying times we are in 2026. Right. Photographs. Oh, the comments. No, not people in chat. Okay, it's some emails and stuff like that saying, why do I put photographs like this? Why do I look into it? Let's bring it up just to show you. Well, I put this short out today, right? And this is the Wound Socket. Yes, it's actually a real place in Rhode Island, America. Is that right? It's in America, yeah. And this is taken by Harold Trudell. Yeah, Harold Trudell. I think that's how you say it. And he photographed this disc-shaped craft in the sky in 1966. Hey, Sadie, nice to see you. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. And look, okay, you know me by now as I fucking hate the word ufologist. I'm a UFO researcher, and you know me. I like to go back to the past and look at old publications. So obviously, these books right here. Okay, so this is from my collection that I took about 5 minutes before the show. So hope things work well. It's just to go through some of these sightings, and I think it's worth saying that we need to analyze these UFO sightings, whether or not they're actually real or not. And to be honest with you, look at the backtracker record of fake photographs. Specifically, now I'm going to say a number of things here. We've got Billy Meyer, we've got Daniel Fry, we've got the Lost Creek. I forgot the names. This is primarily to do with the 60s and 70s. And also we had, oh my God, what's the other guy? I forgot his name. Oh, it's blanking me. But anyway, there's a backtrack record of people who's actually produced a lot of fake photographs. I mean, look, typical example, Billy Meyer. Regardless if he's got bloody one hand, he can still fake things. Hey, Trini Mac, nice to see you, brother. Welcome on in. Nice to see you. And John Smith. John Smith, nice to see you. Nice to see you too. I'll get to chat in a second. I need to clarify a few things about these photographs right here. Oh, you mentioned something about Rhode Island. Been to. Is that right? Woonsocket lived in the Bridgewater Triangle, Massachusetts, over a long time. Many sightings. Oh yeah, apparently there's. In fact, if you pop into Hidden Underbelly's show tomorrow, there's like a triangle, a bit like the Bermuda Triangle, but it's in that sort of area. I might be wrong on that one. It might be a different one. But there are cases where you just get these string of sightings, especially UFO sightings. For instance, the Bonnie Blue Bridge. I keep saying the bloody word Bonnie Bridge Blue. Damn it. No, it's the Bonnie Bridge UFO sighting in Scotland. I keep calling it Bonnie Blue Bridge. It's not Bonnie Blue Bridge because I've got Bonnie Blue in my mind all the time. That's basically, it's like a triangle in Scotland, in Falkshire, I believe it's called. And there are like a string of UFO sightings in this specific area. It's primarily in this like this triangle, and I think that's where that is as well. But again, going back to this photograph right here, look, it can be easily be faked, isn't it? What we're dealing with here. It's just part of ufology. All right. Let's go through some of these. I mean, here's another example. So most of these sightings here are like a string of sightings, one after the other. So this was taken on the 10th of June of 1967. And there's a whole description right here on these UFOs. Just keep on going through. Again, this is the second sighting, and everyone's seen these photographs here. But there's one thing we can learn from it, is that the fact we know where these photographs actually came from. Obviously came from this book, but you know where the photographs originally came from, which is obviously Woonsocket, Rhode Island. So at least you know the time and date, 16th of June, 1967. And yes, okay, fine, fair enough. Easily be faked. And like I said, there's a backtrack of record of fakers. Hold on, I've got to get these names right. It's going to do my nutting otherwise. A bit anal like that. But I think just people are pretty much on edge at the moment, really. But this doesn't put me off ufology. This does not put me off ufology. That the fact that, yeah, there's a lot of fakers out there, but it comes with the territory. There's a whole backtrack of record of people actually doing that. Right, where are we to? Where are we to? Yeah, right, okay. So a list of names of my opinion on fakers, right? So we've got Paul Villa from 1964. We've got Daniel Fry from the 1950s and 60s. I'm going to put George Zamsky into that equation as well, obviously in the 1960s or 50s, I believe. We got Umo. So Umo is I love this. I'll bring up Umo in a second. It's one of my favorite UFO sightings because of the real, yeah, you are a bloody faker. That's it. I was going to say it really nasty then. Brother, how's it going? Nice to see you. Thanks for the link. That was obviously a bit hilarious. A bit of drama going on. We'll keep that to your show tomorrow, brother. But I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. So yeah, George Zamsky. We've got Umo sighting from 1967, and the name of that is San Jose del Varderas UFO sighting, 1967. We've got the Gulfbreeze sighting of 1986. 1987. Yes, I mentioned about the Lost Creek, West Virginia. That's Gary Barker and Jim Mosley of 1966. And we've got Billy Meyer as well. And you could put this one, once again, in the equation of the fakers. So everything I just said there in the names, I believe that they have faked photographs. But it comes with the territory, guys. It makes you think that the fact that, is it just all bullshit? Because we don't see UFO sightings like this anymore. But again, if you understood the pop culture over ufology in the 1950s, it was a massive boom, What's this? Oh, is it a joke? If Bin Laden was dancing on a tree branch. Oh, mate, love the Billy Meyer jokes. Fantastic. Brilliant. At least someone could see the funny side of that. But in terms of these flying saucer photographs, it just comes with the territory. And like I said, when it comes to the pop culture relations at that time, 50s and 60s, it was the UFO boom. It's pretty much what we're seeing now, but it's less stigma, okay? It's more of an open discussion and whether or not we're actually going to get any truth at it. But again, what is the purpose of these people faking these photographs? To get attention in a newspaper, to sell newspaper articles? I mean, I guess that is one aspect, that you can sell these UFO photographs and probably make a few buck out of it back in the past. Not too much, man. Not too much on that one. But again, this was the 1950s we're dealing with here. I've got some more photographs right here. And this was taken in Brazil in 1959. So you can see there's this time period of 60s and, well, 50s, 60s. Traditional flying saucers. But like I said, we don't see it anymore. Hey, Twisted Hippie, nice to see you, man. How we doing? Yeah, it's a bin lid, exactly. Yeah, that's the wedding cake photograph. Here's another one, a very famous photograph that was taken in... Oh, that's August Roberts. Okay, fair enough. He's the author of this book. New Jersey. That's a shit accent I just did, sorry. And you can see right here, look, this is a flipping ashtray they chucked in the sky. Look, that's an ashtray. Oh, that's nice. Oh, mate, I'll join you in a sec. Look at that. Sorry. It's like a porthole, isn't it? To a certain degree. But no, that's a flipping ashtray that is chucked in the sky. And this was taken in 1952. Fun and games, isn't it? Twisted Lippy, fun and games. But here we go. Some more ashtrays being thrown. Wait until I get my old camera. I'm going to fake some photographs with ashtrays and hopefully rocket balloons. That'd be a barrel of laughs, wouldn't it? So there we go. Here's another one. It's just taken in, obviously in New Jersey. Oh, it's the same people. So once again, the people that photographed that also took a photograph of that as well. And this is in 1952, July of 1952. There we go. Look at that. We've all seen this photograph. So does it put me off ufology? Absolutely not. Bloody AI, hopefully not. But again, back in the past, we are dealing with old photographs that obviously was used by film, easily faked. I mean, wait, like I said, until I get my old camera, which I'm going to buy from, they're very cheap on eBay for about £40 for a working 1950s camera. I could buy some film, and there's a film developing shop not too far from me, which I can be able to go in and get that developed and just have fun with it, guys. I'm going to try and get some rocket balloons, some flying saucer models, attach it to strings. I'm going to go full Billy Meyer style, mate. Fully one-handed. Oh, that's nice. I tell you what, really getting into fizzy water all of a sudden. But an overall conclusion, I've actually written notes down on a piece of paper this time. So what it's saying here. Yes, it's obviously a part of ufology. We have to learn from this. And again, we can understand hopefully what people's motive of why they've made these photographs in the first place. Are they just trying to make a quick buck out of it to get popularized? A bit like Billy Meyer. They say, oh, Billy Meyer's doing well. Let's jump on the bandwagon. Chinese lanterns. What else have I got here? It obviously does not put me off the subject at all. Yes, because they're fake. And there are a series of fake photographs. And again, does not put me off whatsoever. Oh, actually, have I got that one there? From book. Okay. Right. What UMO? That was it. I love UMO. It's one of my favorite UFO sightings. In fact, I might bring it up on Hidden Show. UMO UFO is a fantastic photograph. I think it's one of the best photographs. Here we go. Let's bring this up. But happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope everyone's having a fabulous Tuesday. There we go. This is UMO, one of my favorite UFO sightings. This is referring to a UFO sighting in Madrid. And I've done a video on it. No, I have done a video on it on Alien Addict live stream. Yeah. And this is called the Del Varderas. Sorry, it's a bit of a mouthful. It's all in Spanish. So it's the San Jose del Varderas UFO sighting, or otherwise known as UMO, of 1966. 67, I believe. And it has this fantastic symbol right underneath this, clearly a, one can say a party plate that's with a biro shaped H with an inverted line going through it, I guess. And it's a whole backstory. I'm not going to devote too much time because I've done a whole live stream on this, but these series of photographs were actually given into a UFO community back in the 60s. And there is a whole story about advanced technology, DNA, human civilization. And it was in a book. Oh, here it is. Is one of the most... Oh, we've got it on screen now. Fantastic. This is one of the most expensive books on eBay at the moment. There are 3 series or 2 series of this, and they're about $300 each. Even more than that. So that's it's around about £250 in my money, plus the £30 fee, because it's all in America. And this is, like I said, a series of books of volume 1 and 2. And this is the UFO UMO UFO Contact from Planet Umo. And this is by Rendell Stevens. And there's a whole backstory. It's immensely fascinating. But again, when you're sort of dealing with photographs from Umo, it looks a bit fake and gamey. You know what I mean? one can say too good to be true. But nevertheless, it's part of ufology. Oh my God, come back. Yeah, that's one of them there. Absolutely. I tell you what, let's go on eBay. Yeah, so never get too bummed out that the fact that we are dealing. But once again, why are female dolls popping up on my eBay page? It's just again, it's there. For fuck's sake! I swear to God, guys, I've been. My missus sees me on the phone out on eBay. She's like, "What the fuck are you researching?" I'm like, "Honestly, it just popped up on my page." No shit. Fuck. Let's have a look. Where's the original one? Bloody hell! Really? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I've got to switch pages. There we go. Yeah, honestly, I know you're laughing at it, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. I've been in a relationship for 13 years, for Christ's sake. Why would I need a sex doll? But in terms of pricing a sex doll compared to these UFO books, I think I'll go for the UFO book in that case. So sorry, sex doll, no offense. But here we got UFO Contact from Planet Umo, Volume 1, £200. And again, the 31 and 10p delivery charge from the United States. 12 watches, yeah. Flip. Oh, you got a brand new one sealed. And that's volume 2. So yeah, volume 1, volume 2. I think that's the only ones they got, I think. Yeah, there's no volume 3. But just goes to show, two of those books together, £437 and 54 pence. Oh, plus, there's a fucking sorry, I'm swearing too much. I do apologize. I swear like a trooper recently. £128.50 delivery charge. So that's 550 no, 60 odd pound. Unbelievable. So that is one of the most expensive books to buy. Hey, John P. Adventures, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Yes, that's beauty. We get the point. Nice to see you, John. Nice to see you. Right. Mrs. just walked in. Oh, you're knocking stuff off the table. Why not, babe? Sorry. Right. So, oh, you knocked my bloody camera out, babe. Hold on. Wait, hold on, guys. 2 seconds. Sorry. Right, hold on. My back. Wait for a minute. Wait. My God, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. It's not working. For fuck's sake. Babe, well done. For Christ's sake. Can you guys hear me all right? Yeah? I think you can hear me. All right. Yes, we'll figure this out. Don't worry. I tell you what, I got a video to play, and it's, I'm sorry, it's a bit of Ross Coulter. I'm sorry. Is he on here? Have I got something else to show? It was to do with the moon landings. No, not the moon landings. It was the anomalies on the moon, but we can skip that. Okay, got audio. Fantastic. 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to bring up a video that I was supposed to bring up last week. All to do with UFOs. Hold on, where are we to? Okay, right. Tell you what. I wanted to talk about, well, this is going to be more or less on the Friday show. We're going to go back to 2007, 8, 9, 10, that sort of time period, all to do with UFO sightings. And I have found something I'm going to bring up now. Whilst I bring up this video, I shall bring up this video and look at UFO. This is the best UFO sightings of 2008. Let's have a look. Is there any sound to this? I don't think there's any sound to this. Or maybe, hold on. Let's do it again. Oh, there's no sound. Okay, sorry, guys. Just imagine sounds in your head. Don't worry, I'll sort that out now. Don't worry. I'm back. Hello. My missus did apologise. I think she did it on purpose. The fact, oh, hold on, the fact that there's probably dolls on the eBay page. God knows what's going to come up next. God knows. Right. I think we're back on track. We are back on track. Now I'm back. There I am. Nice to see you. So these UFO sightings, what I need to mention, obviously this is like going towards like Friday's show, is we need to look what UFO sightings back then compared to what it is now. Yeah, I know the 1950s flying saucers, that can be scrapped at the table because now if you saw something like that, I would probably just laugh at it. I don't know why there's no sound to this. Is this actually? Yeah, that popped out of nowhere. Yeah, again, it's well, hold on. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. No, this has no sound. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, when people zoom into objects, it becomes this like very distorted effect. Again, it's they think, oh, that's an interesting craft, but it's just basically a zoom in anomaly. It's it's just part of the out of focus object, really. But the camera I want to purchase is going to be more it's going to be more 4K and a proper zoom in as well because the phone is doing no justice, guys. It really ain't. You're only going to get a very small amount of detail on, especially a very, very high object in the sky. And you need to splash out the money, like for me anyway, if I want to do this properly. And I really want to get the best footage I can and obviously do live streams and upload it to Alien Addict, etc., etc. Because I will find something one day that is going to be off the charts, and I've seen so many videos of it. It's patience and good technology to use. So time, yes, the iris of the camera, yeah. I think this is what you're seeing with a lot of these footage right here, and it is always the zoom. This is the problem. I mean, we're talking about camcorders now. Yeah, I mean, my Panasonic camcorder was absolutely shite. I think this is what uh Hidden was talking about, I think. Yeah, in terms of the camcorder, the one that I purchased, anything at night, it would not focus in on. It's really annoying. Hey, Bob Lazar, nice to see you, man. Happy Tuesday to you. And hopefully film those rocket balloons in the sky in crystal clear 4K. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Gobstopper, nice to see you. Um, yeah, this is it, man. It's a learning curve. It's a learning curve. Anything half decent? Yeah, here's another one. Here's a very famous 2008 photograph. Wait for it. Here we go. Oh no, it's a video footage. Okay, so black disc shaped UFO over Texas, USA. Source UFO Hunter 82, and this is from April the 11th, 2008. Again, we if that was taken in the 1950s, it would look like that sort of style, I would say. When the UFO moved, it created distortion on the videotape. When it stayed still whilst hovering, it did not create distortion. Let's have a look. It's like a bird with a hat, isn't it? It's footage like this I quite like because the shaking of the camera, even I did that filming UFO sightings back in 2008. Obviously, this was taken by mini DV tape, I would imagine, and not digital. Again, the digital cameras didn't have stabilizations control in it compared to what it is now. But there is definitely an object in there, and it's in motion with the vibration of the camera. Where's this distortion? I want to see it move. That's the key. Don't go blank on me. Oh no, where's the distortion? I was looking forward to like zip zappity all over the place and see some distortion out of it. God damn it. Film the thing all the way through. It's really annoying. Right, a couple of more signs. Have a look. This is April 13th, 2008. A UFO creating clouds. What's that? Creating clouds caught on film. Yeah, fishing rod. Yeah, I get a lot of, well, some of my books from Germany from AB Books. Is it, yeah, ABE Books, I think it's called? AB? I'm not too sure. But yeah, really good source of books in there from all over the world. But if you want Germany, you got to put in like the GR after like the UK, and you can actually get into their website, because a lot of like foreign books don't show up on the UK website of the AB of that website you put in there. Yeah, stuff like this, guys. If you're sky watching, you will see stuff like this. Definitely fishing rod. Absolutely. Oh, hold on. Sorry, Green Tea. Have you searched AB books in the US? Yes, I have. I actually watched book did I get? I got that one, Intercept UFO, from that website. But again, you got, like I said, you got to put in selections of various, but not a lot of. Oh, even tapes, really? VHS tapes. I'll have a look into that. I thought it was just books. You mentioned tapes there. All right, I'll have a look at that. But yeah, you got to put in the actual website, like it'd be like either USA or no, the we .com, or if you want Germany, I know it's GR. Oh yeah, that was it. Here's the UFO sightings I was going to bring up. That's one UFO sighting round about this time, yeah, 2008, 2010, were these pyramid style UFOs that were seen in the sky, and they just very slowly turn. Let's go back a little bit. Sorry, I was looking at chat then for a minute. Sorry, guys. Oh, Green Tea, I've got a really bad story to tell you. I forgot. I'm actually like quite devastated. It's to do with a VHS player. I haven't converted anything into digital recently. I had a bit of a problem with my VHS player, but I'm actually going to a company to actually have Mario. Hey, how's it going, Mario? Nice to see you. Welcome on in. Yes, that one as well. That is on my radar, mate. Yes, the Chicago Airport 2007. People said that's been debunked. Is that the one that actually created like the hole through the clouds and all that? Really interesting case. I'm trying to go back to all the cases around about that time period, because it was when I really got into ufology. So I'm just looking at that video footage. But nice to see you, Mario. Welcome on in, man. Hope you're doing well. Oh, what's this? Really? Oh, that one, green tea. I've actually got. That's hang on a minute. I'll go grab it. I don't normally lose my position. Oh, bloody hell. What's that? Nazi UFOs, Illuminati conspiracy. Yeah, it's that one, green tea. So let's pause that for a second. Yeah, that very rare tape. So I'm going to tell you straight off the bat, I put one of my German flying saucer VHS tape in, and what happened actually chewed up the actual tape and destroyed it. I'll show you. Hold on. But luckily enough, I actually had it converted, but the volume wasn't loud enough. So this here is the German flying UFO Secrets of the Third Reich. It's the German version. It's exactly the same as the British, but in German translation. And I was going, what's that fucking noise coming from the VHS player? Because I was converting it into digital. The fucking thing chewed it up and broke it in half. It's not exactly rare. I can get another copy, most probably from that website you're saying there, ABE Books. Chewed the thing up. I couldn't believe it. I was like, why is it making that noise? And the whole thing came out. So apparently I can get this repaired, but I found this shop that actually converts VHS tapes into digital. And I said to him, well, how much do you charge? He says, basically, it's £40 an hour. Yeah, it sucks, man. It is what it is. I try not to get upset about it. I can probably buy another copy at some point, but it's not the end of the world. It's just what it is. It's just because I had that problem before. Do you know what the last VHS player that actually screwed up? It was actually George of the Jungle. That was back in the 90s. I remember that before DVD players came in. So yeah, it kind of sucks on that one. But yeah, Green Sea, I've got that one here. I'll have a little look on that one. I didn't know we had VHS players in there and tapes, I should say. let's put this down somewhere so it doesn't get ruined. But yeah, so hopefully the weekend I'm going to that store. I'm going to get Vladimir Tazinski's lecture. Well, it's that presentation that's on Alien Addict into basically color and better audio quality. So just have to bear with me on that. Yeah, it fucking sucks, man. Hey, Dan Peters, nice to see you, man. I've had that problem in the past, mate. It's happened before, and because I got rare VHS tapes that I need to convert, and now it's happened again. It's a confirmation I should just fucking stay away from it. So I've just spent 200 odd quid on a converter that I don't think I'm going to be using anymore unless I get a decent VHS player. I don't know, mate. It's bloody technology. It's what it is. I'm not going to get upset, but nevertheless, I could just go to a company and get it sorted out. So, nightmare. I tell you what. Whilst I put back up the video of UFO sightings from 2008, I shall have a look for the other thing I was going to be talking about because I'm very unprepared today. Sorry. Oh dear. Never mind. Oh, cheers, Mario. Thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, I try to keep things a little bit different, man. We look into like the past of ufology. In fact, there's an article I was going to bring up on here. Yes, I do have it. Fantastic. So there's one aspect that I do, which I'm going to bring up in a minute, is go back into the past of ufology and see what ufology was saying back in the 50s, 60s, 70s. And the past couple of months, I've been primarily focused on the 90s and to see what he was saying back then compared to what it is now. And like I said, it's just, I keep saying this, it's just regurgitated, information over and over again. But again, it's a learning curve, man. It's a learning curve. But yeah, I appreciate the kind comment, Mario. Thank you. And yeah, I hope you like the content. Is Moody making people laugh again? Where's Moody? He's gone. All right. Where is this thing I wanted to show? Oh, there it is. Oh, fucking idiot. It's in my folder. Right, let's have a look. How many minutes have we got left of this? Oh, a few minutes. Have a little look. Let's bring this up a bit bigger. So yeah, content coming to Alien Addicts, meal cock and balls. That the fact that I want to do some more sky watching. And yeah, balloons, swamp gas, cow farts, amongst other things. But yeah, if you want to do sky watching, that's to do with the focus on the lens, isn't it? If you want to do sky, sorry guys, if you want to do sky watching, do it in the daytime, for Christ's sake. Sorry, I promise I won't belch on the stream anymore. So, okay, it's just, yeah. Again, here's a typical example. Look, watch this. Ready? Oh, actually, no, that's quite. No, fair enough. No, the guy zoomed in. All right, I'll give him his. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. It went a bit diamond shape. Yeah, okay. This is old videotapes like this. An object in the sky that's quite bright will make this diamond shape, and it did that with my camcorder when I was filming the ISS, and it always came up as a diamond shaped. So let's check this out. So it's given the illusion of like it's given the illusion of the craft, but I think it might be out of focus. Hold on, wait just a second. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's two different. It looks more like a structured shape, isn't it? Oh, it's hard to say. Like, that's out of focus. Yeah. Well, A for effort, anyway. Fair enough. A for effort, nevertheless. So, yeah, that's Friday's show. We're going to be looking into the past. Yeah, what have I got here? 2007, 8, 10. Some of them are just like, yeah, UFO drones. I've done that one. I've done a video on that, UFO drones from back in the past, but never. Yeah. Very good. Yes, beautiful song. Absolutely beautiful. That is what you want to smoke weed to. Shine bright like a. Oh no, I was thinking of the bloody Pink Floyd song, Shine You Crazy Diamond. But no, that's the bloody Rihanna song, isn't it? Fucking idiot. Sorry, I did 420 before the show. I did to batter and I was exhausted. Like, I need 420 and chill out a little bit because when my my brain gets very active after a workout. I can't switch off. And whilst my body is absolutely wrecked, I thought a bit of a 420 might have helped. And it definitely did. So, yes. FYI, you could buy a video DVD digital media player converter. Yeah, I've got that, mate. A video DVD digital media converter. Okay, I tell you what, I'll put that in eBay and have a little look in that one. Oh, is that the same unit? I bought one of those and it didn't bloody work. Oh, no, that's the one I'm using now, actually. Yeah, there's a DVD and a VHS player together in one unit. Is that what Is that what you're talking about, Moody? And could you like transfer the VHS into digital in the same unit? For 25 quid, not bloody bad, actually. Yeah, true, mate. Yeah, but we're dealing with these like old camcorders. That it's it's not that great. Hey, all right, Sophia. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. And yes, happy 429. I think I had a bit too much of that because I got to read in a minute. So yeah, hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. And come 420, 429 with me in a minute. So let's bring up this article. So we're going back to the past, me old cock and balls. It's a Tuesday. And what do we do on Tuesdays? We bring up the old magazine. How long have I gone already? Oh, nearly an hour. Okay, coming up to like 50 minutes. What time is it? Okay, we're all good. We're not going to panic. Let's bring it a bit bigger. But I hope you're doing well, Sophia. Yeah, it's the DVD, VHS, and VCD player. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I tell you what. Before I start splashing out 40 quid per hour, spending money on the company to do it, I'll have a little look at that option, actually, mate. Is it a more safe? Oh, you got a link. Oh, brilliant. I must save this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. 2 seconds. I will get to this magazine in a sec because... Oh, thank you, Moody. I got it. Oh, yeah. I remember those. Oh, brilliant. Okay, mate. Brilliant. All right. Yeah. Oh, God, they're dirt cheap. Oh, yeah. They're really cheap. All right, mate. Sound. I'll give that a go. Moody, thank you so much, mate. Yeah, thank you for the information because I'm not really tech savvy. 22 squid, mate. Absolutely. That's a bloody bargain. And yeah, 40 squid as well. Yeah. Do you know what much they want for a VHS player? They want 80 to £100. And that's without a bloody remote control. They're robbing it now. They're bloody robbing it. Bastards. You know. Yeah, I'm not yet brand new in a box with remote control. You are looking about £200. Bloody taking the piss, mate. Honestly. Yeah, well, I tell you what, Bob. There is. I bought so many flipping cables to actually convert the VHS tapes I've got into digital. I've actually got a start lead that goes into a HDMI box, and I can put a HDMI cable into my actual converter. So yeah, I can actually do that now. But it came when it fucking fucked up that tape, and I was like, I'm not even touching that with a barge pole. But I've got all that with me. Trust me, I've spent a lot of money trying to convert that. But yeah, HDMI definitely do. But yeah, £200, robbing bastards, honestly. But anyway, I rabble, rabble. And we're going back to this magazine right here, UFO magazine. The truth is out there. And this edition, your cock and balls, we are going back to January, February of 1998. Yes, 1998. Actually, I showed you that calendar last Tuesday, innit? Have I got it there? I've got here, no cock. Where's it to? Oh, there it is. There, yeah. I opened it up. It's beautiful. See that? See that right there? Free 1998 UFO year. I got it right here. I couldn't say no. It's beautiful. It's sexy, baby. Look at this. Look at that. That is what I would have had on my bedroom wall when I was a kid. Isn't that beautiful? Obviously, we're 28 years out of date. That fucking photograph there. Like, we all know that's fake. We all know that, but it's beautiful. But anyway, magazine. Let's bring this up. Hello, microphone. And what we've got here. So, yes, we're going back to 1998, which is 20 odd something years ago. I don't know the calculations in my head. And what we've got here. So, what we're going to deal with, what we are dealing with today to finish off the show, maybe triangle over Chelsea. Is it Cheshire? And we've got UFOs over Tehran. Sightings confirmed by pilots. Plus alien abductions, Area 51, flying saucer mystery, Mexican UFO video, alleged ET debris, and obviously that famous crash in White Sand, UFO crash caught on camera. So I think we'll get into this in due course. I might bring this up in some videos. But anyway, we're going back to this. Look at this. Flying triangles in Cheshire. Is it Cheshire? Sorry, yeah, isn't with the sure in it? You got that's it, yeah, sure, Cheshire. And we are dealing with more or less like the TR3B. Now, on the Friday show, we were talking about the Aurora, which is more of a what's the actual word for it? It's more longer than the TR3B. It's a bit more pointier at the end. But again, it has no free flashing lights. Sorry, no stationary lights, I should say, on each end of the craft, like we're seeing here. So it's your typical TR3B or Belgium UFO wave of the 1980s, which is an immensely fascinating case. So here we go. Let's bring this up here. So there was a string of sightings back in 1998 to do with this triangle flying around the M56. God knows what it's doing over there. So let's have a little look. So it's a string of sightings that took place. One of them was involved called Malcolm Smith, who was a co-pilot and navigator. And this was on Sunday, the 1st of June of 1997. And this was approximately 10:15 in the morning. And the witness was a pilot, Malcolm Smith. He's an experienced senior captive of the British Aerospace Engineer Research Laboratory in Cheshire. And he is a co-pilot and navigator for Melvin. This is the airport where he was based. And he saw... Hold on a minute. Okay, so yeah, the pilot observed a large, sharp, defined, delta-shaped triangle shadowed on the ground below them, moving at the same direction and at a similar speed. Now, the size, he said, was roughly about 100 feet plus. That's a bloody big flying triangle right there, isn't it? And the object caused the shadow was not to observe directly to the pilot's eyes, but visible or extremely stealthy, despite clear weather and scanning skies around them. So they're saying that the fact that whatever this object hovering above them cast a massive shadow, and they couldn't really tell whether or not it was actually the actual craft itself, or there was like a cloud going over the moon or something like that. Because obviously they're traveling in the daytime, weren't they? Dumbass. The craft overlooked was traveling around about 300 miles per hour. That's the rough estimate speed. And the shadow passed over the field at 1,200 feet below, appearing to be a solid delta shape. So, yeah, my bad. They're not flying. I'm sorry, I should have read this properly. They're actually on the ground, stationary, when I actually saw this aircraft fly over. And you can see that position right there. So it's quite low. Quite low. Yeah, so the shadow passed over the field at 1,200 feet. So that's very, very low. Okay, that's definitely lower than cumulus clouds for sure. So the pilot's reaction and analysis. So both pilots immediately concerned about the potential collision hazard. Malcolm intently thought that it was extraterrestrial, but the co-pilot, Melvin, ensured that it was not out of the normal. So basically like a flying cow, I would imagine. And obviously, in conclusion, it was a large, stealthy aircraft that made no noise but cast a massive shadow on the field below them. So yeah, so this is immensely fascinating case that as one of many actually that popped up. And there we go. Let's have a little look here. So flying triangle descends on the ground level of the motorway. So yeah, that's pretty bloody low. Flying triangle flies over the SEAL's cars, the position of the SEAL's car as they approach the flying triangle. Okay, so it's going all in motion here. The flying triangle stationary for approximately 10 minutes. Just get a photograph of it. Oh, what are you doing? Again, this is 1997. We had no phone cameras at that time. And here's another depiction of this. So approximate hovering position of the flying triangle for 10 minutes. And it's right at this position. I tell you what, if I saw that, I would have pulled over to the bloody dual carriageway or something like that. Hard shoulder, they call it, Nick. Bloody hell, I should never take my theory test again. I'll fail immediately. Position of the stair car when they first realized the object was airborne craft. So there we go. And here's some newspaper articles on this. Oh no, these are just publications from witnesses. Where got it from here? It's got a rigid edge on that one there. I think that's just the artist's impression of that. So it's flying very, very low. So I'll just get through chat. Hey, sorry, Ray Clay. How's it going, man? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Happy Tuesday. Sorry, guys. I'm missing chat at the moment. Sorry, I'm just going to go through this very, very quickly. So yeah, this flying triangle was flying extremely low. And it would definitely made heads turn, I would say. Do I have a video footage? I don't think I do. Okay. Oh, I'm a flipping idiot. Do you know what I've done, guys? I read the wrong thing. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Fucking stupid idiot. So I got the pages wrong. Oh, that's the first one. And so no, sorry, that's the second one. What I read was the first one. Oh, what a bloody idiot. Okay, my bad. So what I said first of all was to do with the airborne craft at 1,500 feet. And yes, it was actually spotted in the daytime. And yeah, there we go. That's a depiction of it. So they were flying over. I thought I was getting confused then. I was like, this is not really matching up from what I'm seeing. But yeah, as they were flying in the aircraft, they saw the massive triangle shadow casting on the field. Now it makes bloody sense. So this was obviously coming into landing. This is would you call that like a Cessna plane? It's not like a commercial airline, nothing like that. It's one of those Cessnas, isn't it? What do they call it here? Is it the name for the aircraft? Yeah, I think it's like a Cessna, one of those small little aircraft. But they definitely spot this triangle in the sky. Have I missed anything else here? No, I think that's everything. Yeah, he's saying that he did report it to the Stockport Express newspaper on the 18th of June, 1997. And it remains pretty much unsolved. But again, it's one of those cases where pilots are seeing strange objects in the sky. Sorry, guys, I'm just reading through this very quickly. Yeah. Okay. All right. I was going to bring that on the Friday show, but anyway. But yeah, this is a number of sightings in Cheshire. And it was mostly floating around the M56. God knows what it's doing. Probably find some space weed. Who knows? So if you're living in Cheshire, go check out the skies because you might find this bad boy floating over, looking for some space weed. Who knows? But once again, we are dealing with the 1990s for this one. So I didn't really go into deep dive into that because I have 420 quite hard. So again, my body's aching. Don't blame me. And actually, you can blame me on that one. Not in the UK, but way back like in 2006, Homeland Defense said it was a flying black triangle shaped after 9/11. These were, data mining. Is that right? Mining platforms, Moody? They never mentioned them again. Oh, really? Data. Is that right? You spelled that right, mate. Cheshire. The thing is, you got Cheshire, you got Gloucestershire, Westminster. No, anything with a shire in it. You know, you got to call it share. Yeah, I thought I found a flying triangle in the sky, Sadie, and it turned out to be a flipping aircraft. When I say aircraft, I'm talking about like a Boeing 747. See, Moody, I'm getting slightly better at it. Lancaster, there you go. There's another one. Thank you, Twisted Hippie. Yeah, it got to slow things down. Don't get nervous. I'm going to slip up. Guys, if you're new to Alien Addict, please like and subscribe. Be much appreciated. But again, like and subscribe for the fact that my reading is getting a lot better. After a year, it's getting there. It's just got to slow it down and pronounce words properly, like Lancashire. There you go. There's another one. So, yeah, it's a learning curve, mate. Learning curve. But I tell you what I find really difficult is actually making videos and reading. I haven't uploaded a video on Alien Addicts in like 2 weeks. It's because I've got to read, and I prefer going live than anything else. Weird, isn't it? Strange. Oh, what are you saying there? Data mining, i.e., whenever they are over, they suck up all the data. All the. So I've got to slow things down, Moody. Say that again. Data mining, i.e., example, I would imagine, whatever they are over, they suck all the digital data from those locations, like the city say in Moody, you know me in big words, irrespective and encryption. Please like and subscribe for Alien Addict to be much appreciated. Okay, right. I'll tell you what. Let's have a look at this. Data mining. So what are these were more or less like triangle craft, yeah? So we can find anything about that. Data mining. Was it like a balloon for aircraft? I don't know. Data mining in aircraft or something like that. Well, I can't really find anything. Could you be more specific, Moody? What exactly is it? Is it some sort of floating device? I'm having a look. There's data balloons. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Right, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I'm having a look for this data mining things. No, I can't find anything. I tell you what, I'll put in my list of things and I'll have a little gander. Have a little gander at it. So what else have I got in store for today? I feel really bad for giving you that article. I didn't really go in depth into it. I had to read, but I know I was going to screw my words up on that. So I think we'll just get that one to the side for the moment. What else have I got? Where's my my paper? What I've got here. Bring up article. I've done that. Show. Oh, Sophia, you're here, darling. I got I'll tell you what, I'm so sorry, Sophia. I'll tell you what, I've got anything else to show. Either than Ross or the Tosser. Oh, it's a spy platform. They can also suck up all the data off your phone, computer, whatever. Really? But on a city scale. Bloody hell. Back in 2000. Wow. Yeah, again, technology. I didn't know that bloody existed, mate. Yeah, that's imagine that getting in the hands of the AI. Oh, real fucked. Oh, look into that, man. Yeah, I'll definitely go check that out. So I'm just trying to find a video that hasn't got Ross Coulthard's face in it. Sorry, Sophia, I might have to do it. Hold on. What we got here? Okay. Sorry, Sophia. Much apologies. Okay, cool. Right. I'm going to bring this up. I'm really sorry. Sorry, Sophia. I understand if you want to leave. It's just not the whole thing. I'm not one of those persons that show like the whole thing all the way through. I'm just going to show it's just one little segment at the end, but we are here to critique and possibly take the piss out of Ross's accent. So, yeah, just very, very quickly. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Sophia. Give the guy some sympathy. Look at that face. Look at that face, Sophia.
G'day and welcome to the best time of the week.
Good day, mate. It's me, Ross Codsap. Shrimp on the barbie.
Reality Check Q&A, where you guys get to ask me the hard questions. And here,
Carry on.
Here to apply the blowtorch, my colleague in crime, Megan Medic. G'day, Megan. How are you?
Hey, Ross. How are you doing today?
G'day. Welcome.
Okay, let's get started. I'd love to start with...
All right, fantastic. Right, where are we getting off to? Sorry, Sophia. She's probably gone now. It's like, sod that, I'm out of here. I don't blame you. Just very, very quickly. Where's the timestamp? There we are. 26:17 according to my phone. 26:17. Look at this. It's monkey impression.
Don't have protection. It's as simple as that.
Okay, thank you, Ross. Let's go to Proctor Hopkins on X. Do you think the upcoming moon mission could potentially be used as part of soft disclosure, a renewed focus on the cosmos?
Well, you can watch the latest...
Okay, it's just something I want to bring up because I've noticed with News Nation and Ross Coulthard, we'll get to it.
Just reality check episodes on so-called
low.
lunar anomalies, presented by Dr. Maneli Direkshani, and we've presented already the first of those, and hopefully by the time this Q&A is out, we might present the second. And I think Maneli Direkshani, who is a very well-respected physicist and has worked with organizations like SETI and the Scientific Coalition for the Study of UAPs, I think he has presented a very cogent case to at least suspect that NASA is deliberately redacting, blurring, hiding images on the moon to try and reduce their resolution so we can't see what's there. He believes that there is evidence of potential artificial structures on the moon.
Right. Okay. So I've noticed with Rosser, now someone nicknamed him Rosser the Tosser. Actually, might have been me. But you see, yes, happy 429. He keeps on bringing up the same information that I've been hearing for decades. And this moon anomalies we've been seeing, the blurred out photographs, it's been going on for decades. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Hold on, let's carry on.
And I don't think that America's premier space organization, NASA, is being open and discerningly transparent in what it's providing the public.
Oh yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Come on, look at the moon landing photographs. God, look how bloody doctrinated they are. I say doctrinated, it's going about, manipulated. That's the word I'm trying to say. And they're clearly using some form of you could say AI, really. Back in the day, like I said, AI is anything we get into the public now, the military or some sort of institution has had that for decades, and we're just getting the slow end of it. It's just advancing because it's got a mind of its own at the moment. So again, I like I said on the Daily Conspiracy podcast, that I think that most of the photographs from NASA are a lot of manipulation into it, especially the moon landings I'm talking about here. So the blurring out and all that. Again, I think this is more from this perspective that actually been sending probes over the lunar surface, and you can actually see objects in the sky. I have talked about it in the past. One of them is called the Shard, and a lot of like these dome-shaped buildings, tower blocks. One of them is called the Castle. It's actually one of my UFO books here. I might bring it up sometime in the future when I come across it. Yeah, it's immensely fascinating. But the concept I'm trying to say is that the fact that Ross just keeps on bringing up old stuff, it's nothing new.
I do think that what Maneli revealed,
and sorry, and to say that NASA is not being trustworthy is like, dude, come on, like look at his face. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Thank you, Moody. Thank you. castle on the moon. Yeah, that's an interesting one, Sadie. Yeah, that is really, really interesting. It looks like a flipping castle. It was amazing. If I tell you what, I'll write some notes down. I might put this up on Friday's show, something to talk about. Making bank on old stories. Yeah, that's it, Twisted Hippie. Exactly what it is. Recycling stuff. It's just regurgitated. Like I keep saying this, guys, when you look at magazines and even the stuff we're bringing up today, everything is just regurgitated stories we've heard time and time again for decades. Again, when people are new to ufology, which is great, new to the topic, I'm not bashing those people, but it's like, God, have you heard of this case? It's like, yeah, like 1,000 times. Like, how many times does Phil Schneider get brought up on flipping X? So it's like groundbreaking. It's like, no, we know Phil Schneider, you know. It's just like, yeah, you get the idea, but it's just recycled information.
In his most recent episode, the second of our lunar anomalies, it raises very serious questions about claims made to my friend, who's pseudonymously called the Spaceman, who was a close personal friend of Edgar Mitchell. Edgar Mitchell told my friend, and I relate the story in my book, that all Apollo missions to and from the moon were followed by craft, and that he actually photographed blue lights. And indeed, these blue lights are visible in photographs, official NASA photographs. And Manali Direkshani takes us through some of those images in the report that he does. But I think that these moon missions will be a recipe for soft disclosure? No, I don't. I think at the moment, there is no intention by anyone. I think contrary to the assertions being made by a British filmmaker, I don't think that there is any move at the moment. I am getting assurances from inside somebody at National Security Council level that they're not aware of any movement at all. So if there is a decision being made by President Trump, as is being asserted by Mark Christopher Lee,
oh God, here we go. The July the 8th thing, yeah.
There's going to be some kind of a disclosure in July around the time of Roswell. My sources don't know about it in the National Security Council, and they should, because if there was a strategy document being proposed for some kind of controlled disclosure, you'd think that the president's premier national security advisory group, the NSC, would know about it.
I know we bash Ross, but it does ask some half decent questions. All right, okay. It's just like there's one aspect at the fact that it's pointless that whistleblowers are coming forward, because is it really worth losing their reputation, their livelihoods, their security clearance, their pension for coming out where they have absolutely no claims and they're most likely guaranteed? Like, I mean, Ross said themselves, you know, the legislation to actually protect whistleblowers is not there. And I know for a fact if you're a whistleblower and you're more or less in the contract side, keep your fucking mouth shut. Trust me, I will be more, because what's the gain out of it? What push is there for disclosure? There's nothing. You're just going to lose your livelihood. And was it really worth it? Is it really worth it? And you got the community on your ass and all that. I find at the moment the term whistleblowers, again, is like disclosure. It's a bloody dead entity at this point. You're not a whistleblower unless you give evidence, because it's just testimonies and stories that I've heard 1,000 times before since I was a kid. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, times have changed a lot. Hey, Chillster, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Guys, sorry to say, Mill Cock and Balls, I'm going to end it there. Sorry, I'm just going to go just for an hour today, guys. I was running a little bit late. I do apologize for that. I normally start at 8. I started at 8:30 today, but don't worry, I'll make up for it on Friday's show. So, come say goodbyes now. What have I got for Friday's show? Yeah, UFO sightings from 2008. I'll bring up some moon stuff as well. I've got it in one of my magazines that shows like the shard and the castle and stuff like that. Yeah, immensely fascinating. So, guys, tomorrow I am going to be bringing out a video. Yes, an actual uploaded video on, just to show you very, very quickly, about this. This is called Biblioteca Pleiades. I used to be on this website back in 2007, researching German flying saucers. And I went through this page right here, breaking down absolutely everything that I could, because there's a lot of misinformation on there. And I've sort of showing you, like, just be very careful when you go on internet websites like this to research a topic that is absolutely all over the place. So that is coming to your faces tomorrow. Hidden is going live. I like to pop onto Hidden show on Wednesday. We'll see. Which is, oh no, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Is it tomorrow? Yeah, but Tuesday. Fucking idiot, Nick. You should know that. But yeah, guys, get a haircut. Yeah, mate. We'll see. I keep doing that. It's terrible. But I will say, what's my thing I normally say? Yeah, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Be much appreciated. And I shall see you on Friday for another live show on Alien Addict. And what's the thing I was going to say? Something more, I would say. I normally say, I say, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. Sheeple Pop, nice to see you. John P. Adventures, let's go through chat. Green Tea, nice to see you. Thanks for being in. And Dan Peters, nice to see you. Moody, thanks for the information, much appreciated. Gobstopper, Antwood War, nice to see you. Azuri Boy, why your wife falls? Oh, sorry, man. If I missed you, I do apologize. But yeah, I'm going to end the show now. I do apologize. But I'll catch you on Friday, my old cock. And Twisted Hippie, nice to see you. And obviously, Sophia. Thank you so much, guys. And Benjamin Music Man. If I missed you, and Chapman Music Man, nice to see you, both of you. If I missed you in chat, I do apologize, but it's a bit of a short show today, man. But yeah, much appreciate everyone being in chat. So, what am I going to end it with? A very nice quote. So, it doesn't matter how bad things are today. Tomorrow, the sun will always rise in the east. I'll see you Friday. Thank you so much, everyone. Honestly, because of you is why I keep doing Alien Addict. Honestly, we've got a great community here, and I always have a laugh. And even I screw things up and all that. We're all human beings at the end of the day. So, guys, thank you so much, all of you. Much love and peace and good night. And I'll see you Friday.